4 games of college hoops, with the first one being UCLA headed to Florida State to take on the Florida State Seminoles, led by, of course, the star freshman Darshim the Dream Bang Bang Brooks. Let's go first half with Darshim with the stop, pop in, drop from 3. Nice play by Darshim. There's Thomas Welsh with a nice little put in. Kabangle over to Brooks in the corner, wide open, nailing the tray ball. 28-8 for Darshim. Now, Phil Kofer showing off a little mid-ranger danger. The big fella, 16 points and 6 boards. For Kofer is Trent Forrest. Over to Brian Angola for 3. 15-point game at the half. UCLA trying to make a comeback. There was Aaron Holiday hitting the 3. Now, that one was stolen by Cody Riley. Jalen Hands taking it coast to coast. 2 hands for safety, and it's now a 9-point game. Now it's just a 1-point game as Jalen Hands with the contested shot went in. I think it was a 3-pointer too. As Aaron Holiday's shot, no good, but UCLA will get the putback. There's Cody Riley, the freshman, with the 2-handed slammer jammer. Now it's just a 3-point game as Darshim over to Angola, over to CJ Walker, back to Angola, over to Darshim for 3. So 76-78, UCLA would tie it up at 78 apiece. And Darshim, he wants to hit the winning shot. The clock is ticking. He takes a contested mid-ranger, no good. But Kabangle gets the offensive board and it goes in and out. So we're headed to overtime. I don't know why it says double overtime because it wasn't double overtime. Contested shot for UCLA, no good. But Riley will get the putback. And the and-one, UCLA would steal the win away from Florida State, just like LiAngelo Ball stealing away some Louis Vuitton designer sunglasses. Now we got UConn headed to Villanova to take on the red-hot Villanova Wildcats. So first half, the very first play of the game, Mikal Bridges showing off his range from a long distance. Nice and-one vote for UConn. So Villanova with a big lead. 10 points to be exact, 4-14, as Mikal Bridges with the tough mid-ranger goes in anyway, that easy, as Amari Spellman with the drive, and the finish, dunking over 2 defenders. So time is nearing a close in the first half. 10-point game is Eric Pascal over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges little scores with 22, I believe, as Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges again. Jalen Brunson, 17 and 11, I want to say, were his statistics in this one. As 12-point game, Dante DiVincenzo getting in on it as he hits the 3 right there as well. And another one for Villanova. This time it's Amari Spellman, the big fella. Jalen Brunson, he's just going to launch a bomb. He makes it anyway. That's all Villanova needed to do. Shoot, shoot, shoot from long distance. As Larrier with a nice drive and finish. But it's not going to matter. Just look at that score as Brunson over to Mikal Bridges, Phil Booth, sorry. And Booth over to, I think, DiVincenzo. Too easy. Villanova with an easy win. 92-66. They're not the Alabama Crimson Tide, by the way. Just don't mind that. Alrighty, now we got Texas and Texas A&M in a battle of 2 in-state rivals in the Big 12 SEC Classic. Let's go first quarter. As nice little drive from J.J. Caldwell. Didn't go in, though. As look at that score. Huge lead for the Aggies. A nice putback attempt by Andrew Jones, but didn't necessarily go in as McClung would find Tyler Davis with a slammer jammer. As that one would be easily put in by the Aggies. 16-6. Andrew Jones with a nice shot. 7 points, all of which were early in the first half. Actually, no, he had 11 points, but he had 7 in the first half. So still a 10-point game as Ostakowski from 3. The big fella getting in on this shooting. As little chaos there, but Glider will get the 3 anyway. 13-point game. Mohamed Bamba, very quiet game from him. But that dunk certainly wasn't quiet, as he got 2 defenders there, but Texas A&M would answer with a triple. 20-point game now in the second half. As Mo Bamba hitting the 3-pointer. 13-point game. Texas starting to make a comeback. Deep shot from Kerwin Roach. Now a 13-point game. Texas doesn't really have a chance, but they made it a game. DJ Hogg would hit the 3, but Texas would only lose by 4. 67-71, the Aggies would win as the Aggies continuing their very good season. Final game we got here today is not part of the Big 12 SEC Classic, but it is an SEC team in Alabama taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats in two of college basketball's best teams. I mean, Alabama is one of college football's best teams, but Cincinnati is far from a threat in that game. As 13-5, Colin Sexton over to Dazon Ingram for 3. 17-5, Alabama blowing them out of the water. John Petty hit the 3 as Colin Sexton. He was in pure dominate mode. He would look for Key as Key with the drive over to Colin Sexton for 3. As look at that score, 16 points so far for Cincinnati in the first half. But it wouldn't stay at 16 as they would get 19. Still down by a lot. Nice three-pointer from Cincy. Trying to be respectable. 16-point game after the nice fadeaway by, I believe, Colin Sexton. Sexton over to John Petty in the corner. John Petty made a shot from that exact same corner, and he does it again. So 17-point game. But that one would be picked up by Jennifer, who would get the nice little layup, 57-42, as Sexton showing off his moves, no good, but Key would get the board. Over to Sexton, top of the key, too easy, as Colin Sexton hitting the 3, Sexton over to Key, and Key would nail it. Alabama would win 67-59, and Cincinnati, just like Texas, will make a late game comeback that did not matter.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world, loving plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination.